Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are in Galena Park, North Shore, having a phenomenal game this evening. This is a top five matchup nationally speaking. Last week we were at a top five game nationally. That was Humble Atascocita visiting Legacy Stadium. That is Katy Tigers. That was a phenomenal game. 35-28 was the score. And even though Humble Atascocita was a superior athletic team, Katy was able to pull it out. I'm feeling like it was mostly due to the fact that the quarterback and center for Tascasita were having some mishaps on the fumble. So this game should perform as advertised this week. So we are very, very excited. So we're going to see who won the toss. Looks like they deferred. And Spring Westfield, that is, they are going to receive the kick. So that means North Shore will receive second half. So great job there from the home team to be able to defer for the second half. You always ideally want to do that, kind of let your defense speak for itself. And we are going to see, like I said, what a phenomenal matchup here. So we got number 2 North Shore, ranked 6A, versus Spring Westfield, which is 7th ranked. So we'll just go through the rankings right now. 6A, this is on the Dave Campbell Texas Football Live. So it is Austin Westlake 1, so they are the defending 6A state champions on one side of the bracket, and the other defending 6A champion was North Shore, so they are 1 and 2. South Lake Carroll is 3. Duncanville is 4. So Duncanville beat up on South Oak Cliff in that opening season game on ESPN in the first game of the season. Katy is 5. I was kind of surprised that the Katy Tigers stayed at 5, even though they beat number 10 Humble Atascocita at the time. Instead, both teams will remain at the exact same ranking from last week. So Denton Geyer, the amazing team that gave Austin Westlake a run for its money in the 6A division championships last December. So they are 6th, and Springfield Westfield is 7th. So here we go, just start of the game. Opening kickoff, going to be a relatively decent kick to about the 11-yard line. So 11-yard line is going to pick it up, and you're going to go to about the 35-yard line. So this is going to be the start of Spring Westfield. I was at Spring Westfield last, I believe it was Thursday evening. They played in Planet Ford Stadium, Spring ISD. They looked very dominant against Fort Bend Hightower. And then, of course, North Shore played at the same stadium Saturday night, also in Planet Ford Stadium. So this is going to be the first opportunity for Spring Westfield this evening. Shotgun formation, one running back flank behind, and one wide out in motion on the far side. So handoff to 21. 21 getting a little bit of running room, but great job there by the big burly one. Just kind of gets in there and kind of blows up the hole. So that was about 2 or 3 North Shore Mustangs all over that, like a pack of wolves and a 3-legged cat. So this is going to bring up a second and slightly longer situation for Spring Westfield. Spring Westfield in all white uniforms, black helmets, and a red metallic Mustang. Handoff 21 up the middle, and literally like same song, different verse. So that's going to be 2 plays in a row in which they do an amazing job. So clock is going to continue to run. So under 11 and a half minutes to go, 11-11 to be exact. 0-0 is, of course, the score. Opening drive here on a beautiful Friday afternoon, Friday evening, Friday night lights in Texas. This type of game does not get any better than this for a regular season early week matchup. Shotgun formation. The southpaw, number 7, hitting 4 in stride, and he slips within his footing to about the 29-yard line. So looks like that's going to be 3 and out there for Spring Westfield, and North Shore having Spring Westfield exactly where they want them. So like we said, Spring Westfield in all white with black helmets, whereas North Shore in all red. So they have red pants, red tops, and a red Mustang with a silver metallic Mustang. Both squads, in fact, are both representing Mustangs, so kind of like an SMU Mustang type of vibe here tonight. So we're going to see exactly that this North Shore offense is going to perform as advertised, as they were very dominant against Spring on Saturday evening, Planet Ford Stadium last week. Kick picked up at the 40, but he's only going to get a very minimal gain, so approaching midfield. So that was a few yard gain by, I believe that's going to be number 3 for North Shore, and that is going to be Evan Jackson. All right, so opening drive now for the North Shore Mustangs. Like I said, performing in all red. Red helmets with the metallic silver. In fact, their jersey numbers are actually this metallic silver. So I saw them on the away side, and it was kind of hard to pick up the numbers. This one's a lot easier. So the sophomore, Bailey, out of the shotgun formation. Twins flanked out on either side, forever and a day to throw. Goes over the top, and he is going to... Ooh. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for Westfield, but unfortunately for North Shore, that was in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, and he is going to be on the ground. So it looks like we're going to get the athletic training staff on the call, and they're going to go over there and assess exactly what happens. A very unfortunate break, not only with the injury, but also that could have been a statement opening touchdown. So we, of course, hope that the player makes a rapid recovery. So it is 9:49 left in this opening quarter. Galena Park, North Shore. Most people know this high school as North Shore. North Shore very dominant in football as well as basketball. But as a whole, it's Galena Park, North Shore ISD. So a little bit of a break within the action here, as we have them assess exactly the extent of the injury. So we're going to take a break from the action. We'll be back right after this.